Hello everyone! In this video we'll show you what to keep in mind when hanging a grow light inside of a grow tent. We'll walk you through different alternatives when it comes to hanging up the light, then we'll demonstrate how light intensity and light footprint changes based on distance. Once your grow tent is set up, the most common and easiest way is to attach the grow light to a rope ratchet. The LED grow lights typically come with metal hangers that end in metal loops, which in turn hangs from a height adjustable rope ratchet. The metal hanger is meant to provide space between the top of the tent and the grow light so that heat doesn't build up. If the hanger that came with your grow light is longer than you'd like, there are a couple of clever ways to work around the issue. Here's our favorite. Guide the metal wires of the hanger around the top of the frame of the tent and connect them with the rope ratchet. Once again, the adjustable rope ratchet can lower or rise the hanging grow light based on light intensity needs. We're going to show you a couple of more static pictures of different hanging alternatives, so hang on. This is by far the most important part when it comes to setting up your grow space, getting the height of the grow light right. The closer the lamp is to the plants, the more intense light they will receive. Light intensity is, as we discussed in previous videos, measured in ppfd and the unit micromoles per meter square per second. We're measuring ppfd with an Apogee MQ500 quantum meter or quantum sensor. We understand that most growers do not have any tools to directly measure ppfd. In these cases, specifications from manufacturers have to be relied upon. Small herbs and spices grow well in low light intensity of about 200 ppfd, while larger plants like tomatoes, peppers, cannabis will want more intense light. Cannabis seedlings typically require 100 to 150 ppfd. Later, during the plant's vegetative stage, it will want 300 to 500 ppfd. During flowering, 600 ppfd or higher, assuming all other conditions like nutrients, temperature and humidity are ideal. To adjust the light to fit your plant's ppfd needs, the light intensity is regulated by moving the grow light up or down. The exact values will be different between grow light brands, but the theory is always the same. We primarily want to give you an understanding how small changes in height have rather large effects on ppfd. We see that our Z5 grow light reaches about 400 ppfd at 2 feet, whereas if we move down to 1 feet, we're well above 1000 ppfd, more than double from previous measurement. Another thing to consider is the light footprint. The area covered with light. We see now that the sensor is in the corner of the tent and the light is almost at the bottom. The closer the lamp is to the ground or your plant's canopies, the smaller the light footprint will become. As we move the light upwards, its emitted photons will spread over a larger area and the light footprint increases. This is important to account for as you want to provide adequate amount of light even to the plants at the edge of your grow space. With this information, we hope that you will have a better understanding of how light flows and how to adjust your lamp based on your plants and your growing style. Happy farming!